This was the most ordinary day you could think of. But sometimes the most ordinary days hide the most extraordinary secrets. Sometimes the forces of good and evil collide. Sometimes the question is which one is good and which one is evil. This is a story of a girl called Riley. Ever since she has been coming to this school, strange things have been happening. Riley has always felt like she is being watched, being followed. She is no stranger to unusual happenings, as strange things have followed her whole life. Yesterday, something bad happened when a student disappeared, and it wasn't the only time recently either. The thing is, Riley has a secret. She has powers. She doesn't dare tell anyone. One of her powers, I can tell you, is she can read people's minds.
Why would she try? It's so fuzzy. She's running.
Riley does have one friend. That's Molly. She's a ghost. She doesn't talk, and Riley never found out what happened to her. But Molly always looks out for Riley. Always. People have been acting so strange recently.
Go to lessons, now!
Cruel and bleak, and Riley has begun to suspect that something bigger, more wicked, was going on.
Be kind. I hear their pain. I know we were all shaken by the news, but one of our students would like to pay tribute.
As the classroom fell silent, so did Riley's thoughts. The music had drowned out her mind-reading powers. But was this the right time not to know what others were truly thinking? Riley had often felt like an outsider, found it difficult to make friends. But now she truly didn't know who could be trusted.
Who's next?
Riley had heard about more disappearances, and people were scared, and rightfully so.
These disappearances are causing panic and dismay in a town that has been rocked by recent events. Can you tell us what happened?
I can confirm that yesterday at 4 p.m. there was a disappearance of a student at the school.
This wasn't the only death reported.
Correct, there was another suspicious disappearance at the park. And we'll find out who's doing this and put a stop to it once and for all.
Only one person was going to stop this. And it wasn't the police. It was Riley. And she only had one suspect. And she couldn't afford to stay silent anymore.
Riley?
I know it's you. I know you're behind these deaths and disappearances.
Yes, Riley. It was me.
Why?
To protect you. To protect my sister.
What?
I'm your brother, Riley.
How can you do that?
Because we both have the same gift, which makes us targets. That's why we were separated at birth, to keep us apart and safe.
What do you mean? From who?
cult of the dead oracles. It's okay, Riley. The prefect is on our side. He'll explain.
They hunt us.
You're saying those students that died weren't students?
If they can't have your powers, no one can. Hello, Molly.
You can see her too?
Yes, I knew her when she was alive. She died protecting you when you were younger. And she's never stopped protecting you. I don't think she'll ever stop protecting you till you're safe.
Thank you, Molly.
When I found out you were going to the school, I got the job as head teacher
And that's why I became a prefect.
to protect you.
Why were people after me because of this power?
Because there's a war raging.
One that no one can see.
And because we can read their minds, it makes us dangerous. We have to go, but I'll tell you everything on the way.
On the way where?
I'm afraid we have a long journey ahead.
As Riley had only just been reunited with the powers of good, the powers of evil were also moving closer and deadlier towards her.
We have to report to the High Master. We found them. We found them both.
At last.
And now we can end this forever. And the dead oracles will rise again.
The dead oracles had finally risen and was now coming for Riley. And now that Riley knew who was good and who was evil, she was going to fight it. The war between good and evil was about to begin.